I'm Doc Wasserman, and you're watching The Film Pigs. Not medically recommended.
Hi, welcome to the Film Pigs on GeekNation, the best-smelling web series about the movies on the internet. I am Todd Anderson.
He smells like purple.
Do I smell like purple? Shut up. This is Steve Falk.
Rude.
This is Steve Skelton.
I'm not going to say anything.
We are the Film Pigs, and this is our guest, Dr. Mike Wasserman. He's a real doctor, not some actor who plays a doctor. He's a real doctor, and he's here to determine whether or not we're sick. So
Call in with your medical questions now.
Yes, call in now.
On your screen.
Yeah, it's at the bottom of the screen. Let's toast some popcorn.
No,
here,
this
guys.
is medical. This is a medical.
It's medicinal. It's purely medicinal.
Yeah, this is medicinal. You're probably wondering, what movie should I go see this weekend? I haven't seen any of them, so how could I possibly tell which one to go see? Well, we're going to help you out with that, even though we haven't seen any of them either. So we're going to start with Steve Skelton over here. He's going to tell us about a movie that's coming out and whether or not you should go see it.
I'm going to do exactly that, Todd. Now, the movie I'm telling you about is called Much Ado About Nothing, which is a Shakespeare show. And it's a Joss Whedon picture, and it's a movie that was shot, I guess, in his backyard, basically, over like a long weekend with a bunch of friends that are from his various TV shows and movies and whatnot. I probably won't run to the theater to see it, but I kind of want to see it. So I'll rent it at some point when it's streaming. It looks kind of neat and stylish and good to see.
Yeah, I want to see Joss Whedon's house. Is
the Hulk in it?
I don't know if the Hulk's
No,
in
I'm
it.
not saying it.
Steve Falk, what do you got for us?
Everything's going well in America.
Great, that's great news.
Unemployment is at 1%.
Excellent.
Crime's at an all-time low.
Oh.
Whoa.
And the way they do this,
How?
every year, I'm glad you guys asked, for a 12-hour period, all laws are off the books.
Oh, this makes perfect
No
sense.
EMT services available. Basically, it's called The Purge, and it stars Ethan Hawke. The Purge refers to that period of time when you can just go fucking wild and you get out all the impulses you've been tamping down all the rest of the year. So Ethan Hawke plays a guy, and he has a house, and it's all security. So when the Purge comes, and he has 2 kids, and they lock it down, and they're just gonna chill and like run on the treadmill and like hang out, and watch Netflix and stuff. But then this guy comes running up, help me, it's the Purge, they're after me. And his kid lets him in the security gate, but there's some baddies after him. And they come to the house and they're like, we're after the guy in your house, and you got an hour, we're gonna kill you all to let him go. When I heard about the idea, I thought it would just be them out in the wild where everything's gone fakakta, but it's them in their house.
It's like a bottle episode.
It's like a bottle episode of The Purge. So I'm disappointed by the trailer. But Ethan Hawke tends to be in a bunch of junky horror movies these days. That's all he can do aside from the before sunset midnight shows. So if you like chaos and bottle episodes and Ethan Hawke, I say see it.
Okay, there you go. He says see The Purge. Now we're going to go to Dr. Mike Wasserman and find out if, in fact, laughter is the best medicine. What are you telling us about?
Well, laughter is the best medicine, but
Aside from medicine.
I'm talking about The Internship, which looks to be a big commercial for Google.
It sure does.
So aside from that, it's Vince Vaughn and Owen Wilson. Now, I love them in The Wedding Crashers. And watching the trailers, I think they're just like they were The Wedding Crashers. So I think what we have here is a sequel that's not really a sequel. And I think they're going to be funny with one caveat. It's PG-13.
It's an important caveat.
I don't know how Vince Vaughn can be funny without dropping a bunch of F-bombs. So I did love The Wedding Crashers, so I'm going to go see it.
All right, there it is. Now, because we have a doctor, one of the things that doctors here in Hollywood do is they will do what's the word? Consulting with the studio people and tell them whether or not their movies are medically accurate. And he does this, and we actually have footage of him talking to some studio executives and stars and writers and stuff about a movie they're working on. So we're gonna check it out. You guys want to check it out? It's very exciting.
Now, the studio's very concerned about being medically accurate with this new film.
It is. I looked up everything on Wikipedia.
You know, relax, writer. We're just double checking with our, medical consultant here. He's a proper doctor.
It's important to be medically accurate. You don't want to mislead people. There could be accidents.
What do doctors know about screenwriting? This is ridiculous.
You want to weigh in on this, Mr. Movie Star?
I'm with writer guy. I don't want to do any reshoots. I have a house in Malibu, and I want to go there and have sex with the help.
Great. Thanks for the input. All right, Doc, let's take a look at this clip.
It's real touch and go. He's only got about a 20% chance of pulling through. You need to decide what you want for your brother.
I don't know. I don't know what to do.
Code blue! Get a bunch of sexy nurses in here, stat! Clear! I'm calling it. What are you gonna do? Yeah, let it out. Let it out.
Oh, God.
It's good to grieve during loss.
Where are the nurses?
They'll be in here any minute.
Oh.
All right, so how'd we do?
Well, firstly, you don't ask a relative what they want for their loved one. You ask them what would the patient want.
All right, easy fix, a little ADR, and we're there.
There's also the issue of shocking a flatline. The purpose of an electrical shock is to deliver the heart out of an abnormal rhythm. Flatline, or asystole, is not a rhythm. You need to do CPR in order to restore some electrical activity to the heart. Also, CPR can take 45 minutes or it can take 2 to 3 hours. And why do you necessarily have to have sexy nurses?
Okay, reshoot it is.
This is bullshit.
But I need to go have sex with the help! It's real touch and go here. He's only got about a 20% chance of pulling through. You need to decide what you want for your brother.
I don't know. I don't know what to do.
Code blue! Get a bunch of sexy nurses in here, stat! Clear! I'm calling it. What are you gonna do? Yeah, let it out. Let it out.
Oh, yeah. I get his tackle box.
Oh, that's nice.
So that's something.
Yeah, bonus. Did everything I could.
That's the same scene.
Well, yeah, but when we cut in 45 minutes of CPR, it really seemed to kill the pacing. No pun intended. But seriously, the not sexy nurses simply weren't sexy enough.
You couldn't fix the dialogue at the beginning?
Anyway, here's your check.
This movie's gonna be a big hit. Yahoo!
Wow, that was, I learned a lot there. That was very interesting.
It's all the behind the scenes.
Yeah, it's really interesting. Yeah. I always wonder those things when I'm watching those. But like I watched, maybe you can shed some light on this. In Indiana Jones and the Temple of Doom, you know when the guy reaches into the guy's chest and pulls his heart out and then he holds it up and the heart catches fire? Could that actually happen in real life?
Anything's possible.
Good answer.
Smoking like a true consultant, sucking from the teat of Hollywood.
Cash those checks, Doc. Well, that's it. That's our show. Thanks for watching. Be sure to comment on our shows positively and let us know what you want to see in the future. And thanks to Doc Wasserman for showing up and helping us out. And thanks to Steve Skelton and Steve Falk. I'm Todd Anderson, and enjoy your popcorn and your movies, people. We'll see you later.